Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this session of Oracle webinar. This webinar is intended to share some information on a couple of new modules that is coming in Oracle. We will not conduct Q&As at the end of the session, but will provide you information on where to send your questions. So on today's agenda, first we'll have an overview, then we'll go over what is new, and then what is changing, and how can you prepare for go live. Let's get started. Oracle Cloud will empower the city with new functionality in an intuitive and user-friendly system. Today, we would like to introduce two new modules, HR Help Desk and Oracle Recruiting Cloud. Let's see what we can do with them. So today, let's start with HR Help Desk. So today, when we needed something from HR or to just ask a question, we would send an email or just pick up the phone and call them. That email often gets buried because it is probably going to a handful of people or a single person. Therefore, the response is delayed. With the new HR Help Desk, you can search the knowledge library for answers to your question. If you can't find exactly what you're looking for, then you can submit a service request that will be assigned to the right HR staff to address your issue. So think of HR Help Desk like ITOPS. When you need assistance from IT, you submit a ticket in ITOPS. With HR, when you need assistance, you can now raise a service request in Oracle Help Desk. Employees will be able to raise service requests with HR. To help expedite your request, you can choose among various issue-based categories and subcategories. An HR specialist will also have the ability to raise a request on your behalf. Based on the category that you choose, an HR specialist that is specialized in that area will be automatically assigned to your request. This allows for a faster response time. Once you log your request, you will immediately start getting notifications on the status and progress of your request. You will also be able to follow up on your request to ensure you are getting the information that you need. So service request, fast response, and status notification. So having a ticketing system for HR-related issues enables HR in providing timely services to you. Continuing on with some HR Help Desk highlights. Collaboration will be more purposeful with leveraging experts across the organization. This helps agents in social collaboration to find answers and solutions to your issue. In HR Help Desk, there will be defined actions and action plans. These defined action plans will assist in promoting HR processes standardization. Based on your service requests and the resolution to these requests, enables HR to build out analytics for meaningful measurements in HR's performance. Also, based on the system activity, HR can see how to adjust to better service your requests. Oracle Cloud is transforming the way we operate by standardizing processes, improving transparency, and eliminating manual and paper-based tasks. So next, we would like to introduce Oracle Recruiting Cloud. The ability to use the system as an internal and external recruiting tool is one of the most amazing opportunities that should be highlighted. Government agencies are traditionally known to have job boards which simply just gather applicants. With Oracle Recruiting Cloud, also known as ORC, and you will hear that throughout the rest of the training or the webinar, will be using ORC. It will allow the city to market itself in a way which will attract a broader pool of applicants and provide a foundation for a robust recruitment campaign. The overall candidate experience will be dramatically enhanced with the new system's visual, communication, information sharing, and collecting abilities, which will also benefit the city greatly in our outreach efforts. ORC will replace NeoGov as the city's applicant tracking system. ORC experience is far more engaging for both the recruiter and the applicant. Here are some of the process changes that you will notice right away. Requisitions can only be created from approved positions. Therefore, the requisition approval process will no longer be needed. HR will leverage a pipeline requisition for multiple hires of the same position to source candidates both internally and externally.
Currently you can have multiple vacancies on a single position. No more.
This speeds up the process for everyone. And qualified candidates from a pipeline requisition will be moved to a single hiring requisition for each vacancy.
We'll still do that too.
And here are some of the highlights.
Pipeline.
These changes in the recruiting processes will improve the city's hiring efficiencies. Here are some highlights that Oracle Recruiting Cloud brings. System-centric with built-in tools for consistency in messaging, post-offer checks, completion of new hire documents, easier applicant tracking, data gathering, and analysis. Internal and external recruiting and search options from applicant pools with built-in communication options. An overall better experience with embedded links to important information throughout the process, given an ease to use in completing new hire documents. Capture new hire information from the application candidate profile and populate the Oracle employee record. So, how can we prepare to go live? Oracle Cloud Training Calendar is a city public calendar that you can subscribe to. You will be able to see all the training sessions that are available. Invites will be going out to everyone. Multitasking is great, but it can also hinder your focus while attending the training sessions. Try to stay focused so when it comes time to go live, you will be ready to go. On the ePortal, there is a section called Oracle Cloud. There you will find a library of training material and videos, as well as seeing the news updates of what's going on with Oracle. And thank you for attending the webinar. This webinar is intended to share some information of what is coming with Oracle. If you have a question, please email us at oraclehrhelp@chattanooga.gov. We will get an answer for you. And thank you.